Welcome to another episode of EMS and Bowling. I am your host, Mike.
We got to talk again about changing that intro.
Well, you can obviously help me out with that if you want to and find something different.
I'm Abby, and today we have another paramedic.
Yeah, there's only been like 3 paramedics on.
I think there's only
4.
been 2. No, we had Mel. There's been Mel, Tracy,
Brad.
Wow, I guess we've had more at this point. We've had Justin on so many times that in my head, it's only been basics.
That's because it's all basics are the only ones that want to do this with us. All the medics are like, you guys are stupid. Go to bed.
Alexis, do you think we're stupid?
No, I just think all the medics are too busy charting.
Valid point, actually.
When Mike and I have to record, we're asking every patient, you have chest pain, right?
Right. We got to get back and do our podcast. You got chest pain?
The magic words. Justin Lee, a couple days ago, we had an orientee, and he goes, "Now you have to remember to tell or ask everybody, do they have chest pain?" And me from across the bays goes, "Justin,
That is amazing.
stop teaching them that."
The only time I do that is when I work with my normal partner on Wednesdays.
That is the dynamic you guys have. That makes sense.
Wednesdays are wacky, honestly.
I love it, though. So we have Alexis here. Alexis, how are you tonight?
Hello, I'm great.
It's been a pretty crazy night, hasn't it?
It's been a crazy night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been busy.
So we're going to start out with our hot take. And I'm actually prepared tonight, and Abby's not.
I'm not. Whoa.
Which
Whoa.
is not normal. Normally, I'm the one that's like,
We do the same segment every single time.
Right. My hot take tonight is going to be live recordings of albums are always better than studio albums.
You're so fucking wrong, and I don't even have enough words to
only,
explain how wrong you are.
The only reason why I'm right is because, 1, you get to hear the crowd react. 2, when they make mistakes and fix it, you can hear that. And it's just an amazing experience.
There's so many things wrong about what you said that I'm not even going to talk about it more because I will never shut up about it. But you're wrong. This is the only time I've ever been this contentious about somebody's hot take. It was really hot, I guess. It was effective. But I think that your hot take is stupid, Mike. What do you think, Alexis?
I think that you just presented your hot take to 2 people who are musicians, in our free time. So I don't know.
I play the harmonica.
I don't know. I think that you can't ever take away the genuineness of live music, but I don't know that recording live music and then making it into an album is the answer.
I don't know. I always love live albums.
Live albums are good. I mean, like you said, there's a lot of uniqueness to it. I think hearing clapping is something that over a recording is something that could actually drive me to insanity. The sound of clapping over a recording, but
I get that.
I don't know. I'd have to agree with Abby. I think studio albums are, they're masterpieces. They're not just recordings. They're full masterpieces. So
I can't talk about it more. I'll get angry.
Great.
My goal has been.
I'm not saying I never like live albums. I don't actually. Well, I've never cared about it. The only one is Vampire Weekend's live album, obviously. But also, I can't believe you think that it's better. It's one thing if you're I like listening to them. But to be it's better than the studio album is atrocious.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree better than the studio
album.
If
you're I like live albums, that alone is kind of a hot take. And I'd kind of be I'll give it to you. Sure. Better?
I would
than the intended work of art?
I would rather listen to a live album than I would a studio album. And maybe it's because...
Crickets from this side of the room.
Maybe, and here... Okay, here's my reasoning why, okay? We all know that I am a huge Dave Matthews fan.
And they're a jam band.
Right, and they're a jam band, right?
No,
so, and a lot of their... Not a lot of their albums, but a lot of their recorded songs that you hear on the radio are from a live taping, and they jam. So, and I love that.
I think jam bands are a little bit of a different category, but that being said, I would still rather listen to a studio album from Grateful Dead than a live album. And I think they have really good live albums, but one I can't. We got to move on. Let's stay stuck here.
Speaking of a live album, so when I went to Bethel, New York to see Dave Matthews Band, everybody that doesn't know, that is the original Woodstock grounds. So I was in the gift shop and they had a album of CCR live from Woodstock, and I bought it and it was amazing. It was a really crappy sound, but it was amazing.
You're kicked out of the band.
You can't sit with us.
You're out of the screamo folk band.
All right. So what's your hot take, Abby?
Fuck, I didn't have time to think about it. We'll stay on the concert thing, I guess. I am not getting drunk at concerts. I paid so much money to be there. I'm going to remember. I'm going to lock in.
I say that every time I go, and then I end up getting drunk.
No, because if I'm spending a lot of money on concert tickets. If I'm spending $400 to be front row of a Vampire Weekend concert, I'm going to be front row at the Vampire Weekend concert.
Yeah, there's something about that, though. If it's somebody that you are absolutely amazed with and you get front row tickets, then I understand that. But if it's just like this weekend, there's a group playing where I live, and I was like, maybe I'll go, but I'm going to get general admission. I'd probably drink.
So part of it comes from a fear of I've met this one person and they were talking about how right in their peak they saw one of my favorite bands. They saw Arctic Monkeys and they were like, yeah, but I got really drunk and I don't remember any of it. And I was like,
oh
that's crazy. That pissed me off just to hear.
Yeah, no, when you go out of your way to make a plan to see someone perform, I definitely think that staying sober is a key to being able to remember it.
I'll have one drink at the absolute most.
Oh, social,
but
social drinking.
But I'm staying sober.
Yeah.
Or when it's on a Tuesday night and you have to work Wednesday morning.
Oh my gosh. For context, Mike and another coworker and our significant others, respectfully, are all going to a concert in July to see the band Skillet at a fair, and so we all have to work the next day.
Why didn't you request it off?
I requested
weird.
the night off, and I don't have to come until the evening, but him and Ryan work on the day shift.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Why didn't you request it off? And now you outed yourself, so you can't call in sick.
Because I'm going to come anyway. I mean, whatever it is.
Him and Ryan are going to brave the hangover together.
You know, there's something romantic about that.
I'm probably not going to drink, though. And then I explained to Alexis why I'm probably not going to drink. So.
Why are you not going to drink?
Because that weekend prior, I got a 4-day bachelor party.
He's going on a bender.
So. By the time Tuesday comes around, I'm probably not going to drink.
I admire your ability to still go on a bender because I'm 24 and already my bender days are a little behind me.
I'm not saying it's going to be a bender. I'm just saying that I know there's going to be a lot of alcohol consumed that weekend, so I probably won't drink Tuesday.
I'm at the age now where I drink a little bit and I have a hangover for 2 days. So
once you start getting a hangover, it's not fun anymore.
No.
Because even as you're getting drunk, you're just thinking, I'm going to feel so shitty tomorrow. It stops being nearly as fun.
Yep.
We talked about this in the last podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Abby did. So.
Alexis, what's your hot take?
Oh, I think I wrote it down on my phone from the last time when I was,
when you fell asleep. As we talked about in the last podcast.
I didn't talk about it. Mike just... God.
She's not sleeping tonight.
Oh my gosh, I didn't write down a hot take. I don't know. I have to think about something. Hot take.
Could be anything EMS related, music related.
Yeah.
Or anything else. There's so much more to life than either of those things.
Well, I've been on one about training lately.
Ooh, spicy.
And Abby knows because she was my partner earlier today that I'm over it. But I don't know, hot take, I guess maybe we shouldn't be doing trial by fire on people who are brand new for training. I think that there's, and Mike and I have been in EMS a little bit longer. Abby, you've been in it for 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. So Mike and I have been in EMS a little bit longer, and there was a eating your young type of training at least when I was a new basic. But I just don't think people are built for it anymore. Either people are getting softer or they're getting stupider. I'm not sure. But people are not meant for the all right, we're just gonna kick you off the cliff, and it's time for you to go be an EMT basic anymore.
There's a lot of people I've noticed these days that are taking a lot longer to get off orientation.
Oh my gosh. Or like and it's anywhere. It's not even just here. I've talked to friends in like other agencies, and they're like, a lot of times they start with, people are so much dumber than they used to be.
I have a proposition. All right. We bring them in. They're brand new. Just got their card. Oh, you can't single-handedly run a code? You're fucking out.
You're out.
Out, yeah.
You're done.
See you later. You're going home.
But that was kind of the trial. Like, I talk about trial by fire. That was kind of the way, not single-handedly running a code, but like eventually they were like, all right, this one's all you. And like, now you can't do that anymore. You have to hold people's hands all the time.
Yeah. And it's not the training, because that's, I think, the same. You know, I think it is the people.
I think it's just America is getting dumber.
It's the fucking phones. We talked about this.
Yeah, we did.
Last episode. It is the fucking phones.
There we go. Hot take. America is getting fucking dumber.
I'm part of it. I can feel I spend like 3 hours on Instagram Reels, and I'm like, wow, this can't be the same brain that used to read a novel a week or whatever. I'm turning into a fucking idiot.
It's all these diagnoses too. Like back in my day, like I think we had like one kid in my school that had like ADHD.
Everybody,
right? And now everybody has it.
Have you noticed that they like come and go in trends, and like whatever thing like that becomes like trendy, and suddenly everybody has ADHD, or everybody is autistic, or everybody is bipolar. Like it's trendy. You know?
According to my wife, I'm all of it. Depends on the day.
Well,
that's not how that works.
Like we were going to lunch the other day, and she was driving, and we were going to the Pizza Hut buffet. Yeah. Anyway,
classy.
I was pretty excited about it.
Wait, Pizza Hut. They had a Pizza Hut buffet in Canton when I graduated a couple weeks ago. We went to a pizza. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Right. So if anybody that doesn't know, like me growing up and a few years, 10 years ago, Pizza Hut buffet was like a big thing for a lunch buffet, right? And then Pizza Hut got rid of it. They closed all the Pizza Huts like down. They got rid of the buffet, and then they just started popping up randomly like around places. So like now that it's back, we're all excited.
I've never heard of this.
Well, and the one that I went to in Canton, it was like you could drink beer. There was like a full menu. It was like a full service menu. But oh my gosh, it was so good.
And then anyway, so on the way there, like we're driving down the highway, and like I'm like looking out my window and like talking to people in cars next to me, and and, like yelling stuff at them, and like reading signs. And my wife's like, "This is the way you're gonna act. I'm just gonna take you home. I'm not dealing with this today." I'm like,
if this is how you're gonna act, I'm just gonna take you home. It's a crazy lie.
You know, it's funny. I feel like I've said the same thing to my husband a couple of times.
That shit is so funny. Oh my god.
yeah.
I will turn this car around.
Right. That's pretty much what she told me.
I didn't know that was a thing. Can we just call this episode Pizza Hut Buffet?
Pizza Hut Buffet.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny because like we used to have a Lansing truck here, right? And my partner Joe, who has not been on the show yet, which I think we should get on the show.
Oh, we should absolutely have him on. Yeah.
So Joe is Tracy's significant other. Tracy was on the show. Anyway, so me and Joe would work up in Lansing together, and there was a Pizza Hut up there. And so we would go up, we would take a nap in the morning, we would get up from there, and we would go to Pizza Hut for our lunch buffet, and we would eat a lot of food.
And then proceed to go back.
And then we would go
to nap.
Nope. We would go to their apartment. This is before they had their house. We'd go to their apartment. I would play with their dogs for a little bit, and then we would go back to the station and nap the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And that was like our Thursday thing. And,
the days of Lansing truck.
Oh my God, Pizza Hut! But the Pizza Hut buffet was just like, yeah.
You and Joe Lacey doing that together is so funny.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because Joe was like, for a while when we were running double paramedic trucks, Joe and I were also paired together like almost every Friday in Lansing, and it was the same thing. It was just with not Taco Bell, but I forget where we would go instead. But yes, it always started and ended with an appropriate nap.
Yep, absolutely. You had to take a nap.
What a guy. We got to have him on.
We do. Oh, actually, so the last time I went to this Pizza Hut buffet, I sent Joe a message.
Thinking of you.
I
Heart emoji, heart emoji.
I sent him a picture of it, and I said, Pizza Hut buffet. And he said, fuck you, buddy. So.
Whoa, I can't believe you went without him. That's messed up.
I know.
I want to organize a trip to the Taco Bell cantina up in, I think it's Manlius up near Syracuse. They have a cantina. It's like a full service bar, and it's a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's also such a good name. Taco Bell Cantina,
Yeah,
Pizza Hut Buffet. These are awesome names.
I would like to organize a trip, and Joe has to be included due to his obsession with Taco Bell.
He does. There used to be on the way, like going south. We would always take Route 15 south, right? And there was a Taco Bell KFC buffet on that route.
Oh my gosh,
That's diabolical.
It was.
That's a little too crazy.
We only stopped there once, but yeah, it was interesting.
It was like both of them together, like actually together.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like when you had the Celsius and the chocolate milk.
Oh my gosh. That's just a dirty soda now, but with caffeine.
Chocolate milk.
It's just a fruity, dirty soda now. Celsius and chocolate milk.
I didn't drink them both at the same time.
You had them both open together.
I did, but I was drinking the chocolate
He was
milk.
double fisting.
And then we decided to do the Celsius, so.
In fairness, it was the EMS Celsius special for EMS week, so had to
Oh my
get a
god,
little
we got
crazy.
so many cases of
I'm
Celsius.
still trying to get rid of that kidney stone from all the Celsius.
That was your bender, actually.
That was. Yeah, so after that whole episode and the Celsius bender, my wife went to Sam's Club and bought a case of Celsius
Why is
for
she?
the house.
Oh my god!
Feeding your addiction.
It's the last thing you needed.
So I've been drinking Celsius since.
You become addicted. Oh my god!
Actually, no, I really don't like them now.
This is like when people who are, addicted to
I was
things.
gonna say that's what I said about cigarettes. Like,
So-
I really don't like these anymore. Let me just keep smoking them.
So we're switching back to Monster. So,
We got to stage an intervention of some kind.
well, the problem is they put like 6 peach cans of Celsius in a case, and like my wife, like I hate peach. My wife will like when we get like Twisted Teas, like the variety pack, like she'll stomach the peaches, but she doesn't really like them either, but she'll drink them. But the peaches for this, she said, were like absolutely disgusting.
I don't mind peach Alanis, but the peach Celsiuses are pretty bad.
Yeah,
They're pretty terrible.
So we're not buying them anymore because of the peach.
Well, you can get other packs that have different flavors.
Yeah, I know.
There used to be this one. I don't know why I can't find it anymore. It was like marshmallow orange flavored, which
Oh
sounds
my
bad, but it was so
gosh.
good. It was called Fantasy Vibe, which sounds so much like a sex toy, but like it was just a Celsius flavor, and it was so fucking good. And I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it went.
I know that was one of my favorite flavors.
I could have kept that shit in business all by myself.
I'll have to see if I can find it and try it. I'm sure Amazon has it.
Type in Fantasy Vibe into Amazon.
Fantasy. Oh yeah, that will go over so
Don't
well.
add Celsius in front of it. Yeah, so we're going back to the Monster. So, 'cause that's what
Are
we
you
usually
just
roll
drinking
with.
the original flavor Monster? No, you're a white Monster guy. You said that.
Yeah, well, I think it has the white Monster, the pink Monster, and then the maybe orange. I don't know.
Please tell me in the
No,
early
red.
2000s you
red.
had like a backwards snapback DC sneakers and a skateboard with your white monsters.
I mean, I don't think they didn't have white Monsters back in those days. But yes, I had.
Is your name also Kyle?
I definitely wore Jenkos and Vans and all that type of stuff. So
Have you seen the shirts that are like for men it's white Monster, for women it's pink Monster? This is the arrow pointing down.
no, but that is awesome.
Oh my god, what's the next question?
All right, so welcome on, Alexis.
Hi.
let's talk about you a little bit.
Boy.
We already discussed that you're a paramedic.
Yes.
How long have you been a paramedic?
I've been a paramedic for 6 years. Actually, we were just talking about that today. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be 6 years in November. So
How old were you when you became a paramedic?
19.
Really
Yeah,
young. Holy
really
shit.
young. I don't recommend. If I could go back, I would have waited about 3 more years at least.
Oh, I mean, that blew me out of the water. I've only been a basic for 16 years, so how long were you a basic for?
I was only a
6
basic
months?
I was a basic for about a year. I got my basic right after my 17th birthday, sorry, my 18th birthday. I was actually still 17 when I took the test, and then I went to paramedic school my program was only 11 months at the time. So by the time I graduated, it was just after my 19th birthday.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did people react to that, though? You being so young and a medic, did anybody ever say anything to you? Like, are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially because you're a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, all the time. You're such a baby.
anyone my age remembers like Dr. What was it? Dr. I can't remember his name. It was a TV show, and the dude was like 15 years old, and he was a doctor.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, people used to give him crap all the time.
Are you talking about the Good Doctor?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was pretty much like that, but it was an older show.
I also wouldn't trust a 15-year-old to like operate on me or some shit. Why?
I don't know, Dr. Hoagie or something. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to have to look that up later, but yeah, like I would think people would be like, what do you mean you're 19 and you're going to save my life?
Yeah, it was definitely challenging. My first couple of years, I had like not a lot of life experience on top of it, so like it was a train wreck. My first couple of years as a paramedic was 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. But I also became a paramedic, and then 3 months later, COVID hit, and that was crazy. EMS during COVID was insane for the people that were in it, especially like in the beginning, like all of the like crazy protocol changes and like seeing like really, really sick patients because nobody wanted to call the ambulance.
Right.
Nobody wanted to go to the hospital.
I remember like the only time that people went to the hospital was when they were really sick.
Yeah, and they were usually like dying, and you were like, oh great, I'm the only thing keeping this person from not dying and in between here in the hospital. So, and even then they would be like, can't you just fix me here? And it was like, no, you are so beyond help at this point.
But on the other hand, too, there was a lot of patients that we were doing stuff that we normally wouldn't do, like sitting on scene and giving a breathing treatment or whatever, and then signing the patient off because they didn't want to go to the hospital, which is understandable. I didn't want to go to the hospital either.
Yeah, no, right.
But there's a lot of sick people in the hospitals, and people were afraid to go.
Yeah, for sure. There was a lot more. It felt a lot more like it was a weird hybrid between like community paramedicine and emergency paramedicine. So it was definitely an interesting time. But yep, I was a baby paramedic, and now I'm 26, and hey.
It was so weird because I was talking with my partner today about COVID. And I was thinking about how I was working during COVID, and she was telling me how she was still living at home with her parents, and they wouldn't let her go outside or do anything. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that we work with that were juniors in high school when COVID happened, or even younger.
I'm not that much younger than Alexis. I graduated high school during COVID.
Yeah. That's crazy though. I mean, COVID for me was a totally different time, but.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It's so funny. Like I feel like I lived 5 different lives between now, like then and now.
People do always talk about you though, and how they think you're older than what you actually are, and it's not because you look older.
I was gonna say sometimes I feel like that's not a good thing. I'm like, damn, I'm aging. EMS will do that to you. My knees are 65 next week.
But just because like you have been a medic for so long, you're young and you have been a medic for so long. And you're married, you have a house, like that's not a normal thing for a 26-year-old.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird because like that was always the thing for, I guess, my family growing up. They did everything young. My grandmother had my dad at 15. So it was like everything that my family always did was like younger. So like the, getting married, getting a house, doing the life thing was always kind of instilled as like a thing you did in your 20s. But now like, I have tons of friends that are in their 30s and they're just getting married. They're just getting a house. They're just starting to have kids or think about kids, stuff like that. So you definitely see a culture change.
I did it
Maybe not for you, Mike.
I did it. I had the whole kid thing when I was young and when I was old. So it just didn't stop.
Mike's like, I just went back and did it again.
Right. Oh, never again. It's fun. I was watching videos of my youngest daughter when she was a baby, and I was like, man, I miss that stage. And I said, but I do not want another kid. I cannot wait for grandkids.
Right? Grandkids are great because you can give them back.
Right. Absolutely. So
you spoil them, you sugar them up, you teach them swear words, and then go, here you go.
It's also like a little bit of revenge on your kid for being a little asshole when they were a kid. You know, it's like this is what it's gonna feel like.
yeah, I can't wait to like spoil my grandkids and like give them sugar and whatever.
What if you don't have any?
Well, if I had like 1 or 2 kids, I would probably say the chances of that would be pretty great. But I have 5 kids. I'm pretty sure one of them is gonna have a kid.
Interesting.
I would think. Maybe not. Maybe not. And if that's the case, then I don't know. I'm never going to be an empty nester, so I'm sure one of my kids are going to come home.
There's going to be somebody. That's the point.
There's going to be somebody always there.
I mean, you got plenty of time. Your oldest is still even pretty young, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
So, what made you get into EMS at such a young age? Were you part of a fire department?
I was not. No,
Okay.
Actually, I'm
That
the
shocks
first.
me.
Yeah, I'm the first generation of emergency services in my whole family. Actually, there was no influence. I rode the ambulance with. So I was a music kid in school, and one of my friends that I knew through playing in pit music, like pit orchestras for musicals. Rode on the ambulance, and I was looking for community service hours for a class that we have to take in high school. And they were like, "Oh, you should come you should come see the ambulance." And I looked at like the healthcare field for a little bit, and I was like, I don't know. Like I was already accepted into a music school. I was already going to school for music education, so it was like, I'm going to fulfill a requirement. But I ended long of the short, I ended up on an ambulance for a community service project, and I ran one call and was like, I love this. I love helping people, and ended up taking my EMT a couple months later. Had to tell like all of my teachers that I was now not going to music school, and decided I wanted to do something else completely with my life and disappoint everybody. But no, it's the best decision I ever made, honestly.
So when you get a call at 4 a.m. tonight,
I have to tell myself you chose this.
That was the best decision I ever
yes.
made.
I have to tell myself you chose this over music school that would have been paid for.
That was definitely something I didn't know about you until recently, when you said that you had to play with the orchestra, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I was a clarinet player in school, and I still am. I play for some pit orchestras in the area for their musicals.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you mentioned that one day, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
It's a fun little hobby.
do you have any interest in joining a screamo folk band? We'll figure out a way to put a clarinet in there.
Right.
I could make that
swing
work.
it.
Right.
I could make that work.
Speaking of that, Abby, I've got an update on my drum thing.
Oh, let's hear it.
Apparently my sticks are in my locker at the fire station, and I ordered the drum pad, so we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Are you actually trying to start a screamo folk band?
No.
Oh, okay.
But like actually, yes. It's just none of us can actually you have to pick a different instrument. None of us can play instruments that we know.
Right. I'm trying. I'm learning how to play the drum. I'm gonna learn how to play the drums.
We all have to learn a new instrument for the screamo folk band.
Right.
I'm gonna learn the banjo.
Oh, that's such a good
It's
one.
gonna be a metal
That is-
banjo.
That is a good one.
Matt has a banjo. He'll probably give it to you.
Yeah, because he doesn't want anything to do with this.
I keep on trying to get him to learn. I'm like, Matt, I'll teach you how to play anything with strings. Like, we've got it, man, and he won't.
Awesome.
So, in your 6 years of doing paramedicine, you got any crazy calls? Anything that like just off the wall? Like, I cannot believe that happened.
So many, like good and bad. I wrote some down because I got a little bit of the briefing of the questions. The one that I wanted to share actually is actually not like a glory call of any kind. It was actually just the most traumatic experience I think I could have ever had as a human, and not because of the call itself. So I'm now a little bit larger as I get older, but I used to be a very skinny girl. I was about 110 pounds when I started EMS, and there's a point to that. So I was working on an ambulance with a partner who at the time was over 300 pounds. So it was like big and small of respectively each end of the corner. So we went out to it was a fall lift assist in the middle of the night, way out in East Jesus. And we get out there, and there is this very, very large man. It's a very untidy house. This is an EMS podcast, so I can be like frank. It was a hoarder house. It was a shithole. So I forgot I don't have to be polite. So we walk into this absolute shithole of a house, and this guy was probably one of the largest men I had seen at the time. Again, this was back when I was 18, 19 years old. And this man is just talking about how he needs help up. He's not hurt. We're like, okay, cool, whatever. We called for fire, and this was a more rural area, so we called for fire and waited for an hour for someone else to show up. Nobody came.
Wow.
So finally, my partner was like, we've got to get this guy up, like, or he's gonna be a medical patient if we just like let him stay here. So we finally like rigged up some like blanket contraption to use leverage to lift this guy up. So what we decided to do was I was going to be behind him and push as my partner pulled. It worked. We got this guy on like up to his feet, and he was holding onto his walker, and I was like sliding behind him to come back around to the front of him, and he decided there was a bed behind him between me and him, or it was like him, me, and the bed. This man just decided to sit. And he just decided he was going to sit down right there, takes me with him. Now at this point he's sitting on top of me, and my partner said the only thing that he could see from me was my arms stuck out flailing and me screaming my partner's name because I thought I was going to die under 18 years old, and here I thought the end of my life was going to be under some 500-pound man.
See, I'm laughing, but that's actually horrifying to think about. Like, if I think about that happening to me, oh my God.
Now, the next question is, because we all know, anybody that works in EMS knows that this 500-pound man laying on the floor doesn't have pants on.
He didn't know. He was wearing like a Depends, basically.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
It was horrific. Honestly, my partner, who, like, he went on to become, like, the boss of that agency that we worked for. I'm sure he doesn't even remember that call, but, like...
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He saved my life that night because I was able to, like, wedge me out from underneath this poor man.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
This is fucked up.
So, and that was kind of towards the beginning of my career because I had just moved to night shift after being cleared off of like orientation. So, and
she still said this was the best decision I ever made.
I still say that, despite almost having my life ended by gravity.
These are the things where it's like we really are just like living in some fucked up TV show. Like it's
right.
Right, like you can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
it's like
wow,
Jesus Christ.
You cannot make this stuff up.
That is insane. I thought you were gonna say like he like leaned back or you came up and like your shoulder like went into his crack or something.
No,
that's even worse. I think.
No, my partner said the only thing he remembers is seeing, and he remembers very vividly that I had red nail polish on. He said all he could see was red nail polish flailing in the background, going help.
And then pull you up.
Yep.
Wow.
This is great.
That's insane.
But yeah, that was my weirdest call for sure.
Yeah, that probably tops any of mine, I think.
That is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll jump right into another skit that we have, and that's you got a rider tonight.
Do you just call it a skit?
Whatever. Segment, skit.
Don't play the fucking sound effect. I fucking hate it.
All right, that'll do it for another.
Shit, wrong one.
All right, that'll do it.
Shit.
All right, that'll
God
do it for another episode of EMS and Bowling. Make sure you. All right, that'll do it for another episode.
Don't cut this out.
We'll just turn it down until it's over with. That was the wrong button.
You said no cuts.
That was definitely the wrong button. Anyway, we're just gonna wait for that to be done. God damn it! I really wanted to make you mad at that moment.
Wait, is that the sound I'm thinking of? That
What?
was recorded just for her?
This one?
I have it.
Yes, that's what I was trying to play, but I hit the wrong button.
I confronted him about this earlier. I was actually genuinely really upset.
I played it the other day out in the bunk room for everybody, and Ryle was super excited about the fact that you were like, fuck you, Ryle.
And you know what? Shut the fuck up, Ryle.
He doesn't even listen, apparently, because
He might
had no
listen to this
idea.
one because of Alexis.
He probably will.
And if he is listening, Ryle, shut the fuck up. I hate you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ryle. It's okay. He hears that probably 100 times a day working with me, so.
That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So anyway, so a segment that we do, sorry, not a skit, a segment, is, so you got a rider tonight. And I'm not going to do the sound effect because Abby hates it.
Well, you did one I hate even more.
She hates all of my sound effects.
I don't hate your closing one.
Because you never listen to it. You just
No.
take your headphones off. Anyway, so this one is pretty much kind of the same thing, but has to involve something that's stupid that happened with a rider, or call that you had a rider with you that was, you were like, Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, this is good. This falls under like crazy calls too. So, and actually it's funny because I ended up finding out that Ryle, my now current partner, is really good friends with this rider, this girl who came and rode with us and was actually working here for a while. I had a new orientee. She had been here for like 2 shifts, if that. It was like one of her first shifts. And we go on this motorcycle wreck that ends up being a train wreck. Mm-hmm. And by a train wreck, I mean one of his arms was in the vehicle that he went through, and the rest of his body was 30 feet the other way. So anyway, long of the short, he was very messed up. And we get in the back of the ambulance, and I remember looking at this girl who... This isn't good because if somebody listens to it, they're probably going to be like, what the fuck? But this was also a girl that we made fun of for like the first week that she was here because every 5 minutes she would end whatever she was saying with the word slay. She'd be like, oh, that's so great. We're going to go on a call. Slay.
You're not the first person who's complained about that.
Well, I just remember like the group of us that were here at the time were like, what the fuck does slay what?
I am so glad I didn't work here then.
So anyway, she ended up being great. She ended up being a great employee. I love her. She's great. But we go on this call, and I'm like, oh, they're like, take the trainee with you. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we go out, and we get to this call, and we get there, and it is a nightmare. Like, again, like I said, his arm was in the back seat. It was a motorcyclist that went and hit a car head on. His arm went through the windshield, punched the driver from the car in the face.
That's crazy.
I wish I was making this up. The driver of the car got eval'd because he got punched by the arm that eventually ended up in his back seat. And then the motorcyclist went 30 feet the other way. But I remember us getting there and getting to the patient, and this trainee just being like, oh my God, like, worst thing she'd ever seen by far. And so we get in the back of the ambulance, and at one point I like looked over to her, and she looked green. Like, she looked like she was about to hurl, and I'm like, okay. So-and-so, I have one job for you. She's like, what is that? I'm like, I need you to take this towel, and I just need you to press right here where the arm was missing, and I just need you not to let go. We're gonna do everything around you, like we'll work all around you. Just stay right here, right? She, okay. So she's pressing on the injury, and we're like working around her, and I like vividly remember having to get to the head, and this poor girl caught my crotch in between, like on the back of her neck, because I had to jump over her. And I basically straddled her like I was gonna be like riding her shoulders. And I remember coming back over and being like, I am so sorry. And she was the poor girl was mortified. I was like, this girl's never coming back. She's never coming back to work. But we proceeded to jump over this girl for the entire call, and we get back to the station, and I remember like looking at her, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Like, how do you feel?" And she just looks at me with the biggest smile, and she goes, "That was awesome." And I was like, "What the
Slay.
fuck? Slay."
Literally, like after listening to that story, like going back and thinking about it, like EMTs and paramedics would be amazing at Twister.
We would be so good at Twister.
Because like the amount of positions that we've had to be in the back of an ambulance underneath our partners and like cops or firemen, whoever's in the back with us, and we're like crawling around them. Like, we would definitely be awesome at Twister.
Well, and
have you seen some of our coworkers? I know some of them are not awesome at
some of them are not.
I mean, are you talking about me, Abby?
Well, I wasn't going to name any names.
I mean, what the hell?
I'm kind of short for Twister, so. Well, I guess that's another thing, too, that, like, nobody ever really talks about that much, but it's definitely, like, an unspoken of EMS. Like, you get really comfortable with people really fast.
And you just have to.
Like,
Right.
next thing you know, you are in between your head is in between somebody's fucking legs while you're trying to grab a bag or something. Or, you know, your partner that you met 2 minutes ago is now, like, reaching over you to grab something,
their
or
head in your
sitting
armpit or
sitting in your
something.
lap, like,
Right.
Especially in those vans.
oh yeah, it gets cozy.
Yeah.
It does. I did 12 years in vans only, and yeah, there's definitely been some times where I've been super close to people I don't want to be close to.
It gets physical.
Yeah,
It's physical. It gets stinky real fast.
it does.
Middle of the summertime, you're in a van ambulance with a trauma going to upstate, and you're like, oh my god, what is that smell? And
Right.
like,
And then like, someone
that's
turn
my
the air
partner.
on. Someone
That's
turn the
my
air
partner.
on, and you're like, it's on full blast.
is it me? It's definitely me today. Nope, it's definitely the patient. Okay,
You can always
Oh,
blame the
man.
patient. That's the cool part.
it's the patient.
The worst part about that whole statement is I can smell it right now.
Yeah, right. Like,
We all know what that smells like.
what in God's, why doesn't the AC work in this ambulance?
It's on.
It's the one day that the AC decides not to work in the brand new ambulance or something. Ugh.
All right. This might actually be a little bit different for you because you started so young. But has EMS changed your outlook on like life? Not just like professional life, like personal life. It might be really different for you because you grew up with it in a sense because you were so young. But I don't know. What do you think?
I think EMS has changed my outlook on life a lot. I'd say if there was one like takeaway from it is life is short, man.
Yeah,
Life
absolutely.
is short.
I
Life
think about
is
that
short,
all the time.
and it is precious.
Yeah.
You seriously never know when somebody is there and then gone. Like I said, starting this during COVID, there was a lot of death during COVID, which, you know, can't take any of that back now. But like even now, like you go on something that is a super serious call, and you're like, man, life is super short and precious. You know, that's my own. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Actually, I don't need to elaborate on that anymore.
Absolutely, yeah.
Going back on the life is short thing, my partner today asked me, because we were talking like about music and stuff, and I was like, oh, I saw that person in concert, and I like going on and on, and they like literally looked at me and they're like, why do you go to so many concerts? And I go, why not? Like, literally, life is short. Like, why not enjoy it?
Yeah. Well, we've seen it. What's to say that tomorrow we don't wake up and we can't hear, or we can't see, or
Right.
we can't walk, you know? We like
Or
to...
you don't wake up.
Or you don't wake up, right? Want to enjoy all the things that you can. Work is one thing, you know, especially in this business. We all do a lot of overtime. We all work a lot of hours, but you can't ever take away the memories that you make outside of, well, and even at work, but outside of work. You can never take away those memories. Yeah.
That was hard. That touched me. That was weird.
We've had deep moments on here before, but usually after like a ton of Celsius and it's like 3 a.m. and we're spiraling.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Just kidding. God, if only there was video. Soon.
Someday you might have to video this, because I think it would definitely enhance.
Yeah.
Because the body language is a lot. Like,
I need to get. Yes, you're right. We can do it. I just have to.
My God, the video would know that I'm flipping you off right now. Nobody else knows that.
Right. So one thing I want to start doing on this, and this is, I know we're like 11, 12 episodes in, but I think this is something I want to start doing. I want to ask all of our guests if there's anything that you could say to a new basic or paramedic starting out in this job. What would you say to them?
Run.
Run.
Get back out the door. Drive away. Don't think about it again.
Wow. That's like,
After I got done, that was so quick to come out of your mouth, too.
well, it's Abby. What do you expect?
I think after I got done telling them that, probably never stop learning. Well, really good example. I did a skill today that I have never done in my paramedic career since being a student, since doing it in like a skills lab. 6 years, and I finally looked at another paramedic today and goes, I don't know if I'm all ready to do this. And they said, you're ready to do it, do it.
Right.
You know, it was I can use the context. It was a needle decompression. I'd never needle decompress somebody today, and thank God Tracy, who was on one of the last episodes, she was there with me, and I said, I've never done this before, and she's like, you've got it. You're good. So never stop learning. You learn things from your coworkers, through stories. You learn people that way. You learn how to read people. You learn skills. You learn lots of skills. But yeah, never be afraid to keep learning.
All right. I will put in the reminder to do my fucking foam frats. Thank you, Alexis.
Abby, do your foam frats.
Fuck.
Foam frats. Foam frats.
I felt
Say
really
that 10
personal.
times.
Write that down.
We definitely planned that tonight, just so you know,
Oh,
Abby.
man, because I was
Good.
just thinking about it, too.
What is this phone frat thing?
Sorry, what?
Am I supposed to be doing this stuff?
It's continuing ed that we have here, yeah.
Oh,
It's
Wait,
it's
are
what
you
we use
kidding,
for-
or are you being like fully sincere?
no, I'm kidding.
Mike's gonna lose his card.
podcaster, but yeah, Mike, you put in 0 hours of continuing ed. You need 40. You better start now.
I got some time. I just got my card like this year. So
For the
I
first
got
time.
First time ever.
Yeah. I've only
You
been,
just
I've only
passed the
been
test.
Brand
I've only
new.
been doing this for 16 years, and I never had a card before. I faked it until I made it. I made it finally this year.
Mike was actually the orientee that I was just talking about that was a fucking train wreck.
Right. It took me that long to get it.
Well, you know, the shirt that they gave me when I started, it has no patch on it whatsoever. It doesn't say EMT, doesn't say medic, doesn't say anything. So I could just not have any certification, and no one knows.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just a dispatcher.
You're like, oh no, I'm the person who delivers the soda and
Right. I just showed up one day and got an ambulance.
insert
and started
ambiguous
going.
soda company here.
I'm just gonna start intubating people. You don't know what cert I am.
Right. They thought I worked here. We had the same shirt on.
They said, "Get in, you've got a pulse. We need bodies."
They said, "Get in."
City's blowing up.
We have a call. You're fucking slacking.
Listen, I got it under control. I'm the one that does all the research for my fire department, so I know what I got to do.
I know what I have to do.
I know what I got to do.
Sure. Alexis, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do outside of work for fun?
Well, I have a husband.
Is that a hobby?
That's a hobby.
That's really girl boss.
That's a hobby. My
Wow.
husband's a good hobby.
That's diva right there. Holy shit, that's
I'm
good.
pretty sure my wife thinks the same thing too.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, my husband and I, we have 3 dogs. I like to go camping a lot. That's really about it. I work a lot, so
I feel you.
concerts are a big one. Love to go to live music. Ithaca is really great for live music stuff. So that's what's
know.
nice about this area. You can just drop in. We were talking about that. We went to see a band the other night on the other side of town, across the lake, and
We're going to discuss this night here in a second. So go ahead.
yeah,
Continue.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of live music. So just being out, I think, is nice. That's really about it. I'm pretty low key now.
So the discussion about this is on a normal basis. I know that you and your husband like to go out and watch live music in Ithaca.
Yep.
And so one of our coworkers was playing in a band this weekend at a big festival in Ithaca. So I finally convinced my wife to come to Ithaca and have a beer and watch this band. And they went to where we usually go.
Yep. We switched places for the
we
weekend.
switched places.
So
Unplanned and everything.
Yes.
That's so fun.
Like he sent me a picture from Ithaca Fest, and I was like, "Oh my god, we were gonna go there." And then I didn't want to deal with the people. There were so many people, and he goes, "Really? Because you're out in Hector, and that's where we hang out." So
I mean, we don't hang out there a lot, but
No,
usually
we
if
go
we don't
there.
have kids, we do go there because we get dinner and whatever.
Yeah, but like you switched places. That's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah,
places.
yeah. I was really bummed out because I thought I'd see some of my cool coworkers at Ithaca Fest.
yeah,
Well, you saw the one playing.
Yeah, but I didn't I mean, I yelled, "I love you," but I didn't
Mike's a fangirl.
I didn't talk to him. He was busy.
He's not that cool. No, I'm just kidding.
I did. This is never mind. Yeah, it was a good show. He did very well. And then we left right afterwards. So, but yeah, I was pretty bummed out that you guys weren't there.
I know, boo. We'll have to plan something.
Yeah. So,
Why are you looking at me? I'm not going to Ithaca Fest. The fuck do I look like to you?
I mean, I figured you'd be front and center stage. I'm just kidding. I don't
I'm
know.
not in a band anymore.
I thought you were starting this band up for your.
Oh my God, my Strokes cover band?
Your Strokes cover band.
Strokes cover band. What a vibe.
Right. I thought you were.
You know, Nick Valenci isn't touring with them, and I feel like it's my chance if they would just give me a chance.
We had a long conversation tonight about my crush that's in a band. We were talking about it, and everybody was picking on me.
Who is it?
Jen Ledger, the drummer for Skillet.
I'm looking her up.
Yeah.
Who's your crush in a band, Alexis?
Oh man, I don't know. Actually, I don't fangirl over people very much. I like whole acts, like whole. I do the whole band.
The whole band.
You know what? I do the whole band.
Hell yeah.
It was funny because when we were talking about it, I was saying that I would probably fangirl big time if I met her. And Alexis said, because this is who we're going to see.
Yep.
She's like, I'm going to make this happen. And I go, if you do, there's probably going to be a restraining order afterwards.
Is she just a drummer?
She sings too.
She's a singer,
Man,
yeah.
that is cool, but I do think, and I'm not biased at all, but I do think that the cuntiest and coolest thing a girl can do is be in a band and not be the singer, and just be one of the people who is like guitarist or drums or whatever else. Because I
Yeah.
feel like it's really common that the singer is the woman if she's the only female
Well,
in the band.
she's not like the lead singer, but she's not a backup singer either. Like I don't
They
understand.
share
Yeah,
share
they-
the
it's
singing.
mainly the guy singing, but she does sing too, and her voice is absolutely phenomenal.
Singing, playing drums is crazy.
Oh my
It is.
gosh.
It is.
Yeah. Drums intimidates me a lot, so good on you for learning because
Well, I haven't started yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting a step closer. So I downloaded the metronome, whatever it's called,
Metrodome.
Metrodome.
Oh man, oh man, we got a long ways to go. Hey, you know what? If you can't keep any rhythm, you're just like, well, it's jazz, and you'll be fine.
Right.
I know it sounds like complete shit. Oh, I'm playing jazz.
And if I get my harmonica out and play that at the same time, it all sounds like it's supposed to go together.
Oh gosh,
That's
here
just
we
a
go.
polyrhythm right there,
Right.
and they're not esoteric enough to hear it.
He's gonna be squeaking into a harmonica, just hitting a single snare.
God, our band is gonna be so fucking cool. That's art rock right there.
What are we
Say
gonna
this is
name
how
it?
metal is formed.
What are we gonna name it?
I don't know yet. I think that's gonna eventually come up in an episode, I'm sure. Pizza Hut buffet.
Pizza buffet versus Taco Bell cantina. It sounds like a Fall Out Boy song.
No, it does.
This has been an interesting episode.
Do you... Sorry, I'm thinking about the Pizza Hut buffet thing again.
What do you want to know about it? yes,
What is
yes,
the
they
life
have
goal that
pudding.
you have? What is the life goal that you have, Alexis, career-wise or otherwise?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I could out myself. My plan by next year is to have my FPC. Yeah, so I'd like to go to flight. I did a ride along.
Is it really a ride along? Or is it a fly along?
It's a fly along.
Okay.
Oh my! And I had such
You're
a
still
kick-ass
riding
time.
in it. What the fuck are you talking about? You're still riding there.
I had such a kick-ass time too. We did like the most BS transfers too, which was funny. We did 2 transfers and they were kind of BS, but like.
But it was still cool.
BS transfers are so much cooler when you're 3,000 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Were they out of our local hospital?
No, my God. It wasn't anywhere around here. Actually, I went down to State College for it, which was really cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time. But yeah, I will probably I'm gonna set my goal high here and say that I will probably have it by next year.
I think you've got it. I have faith in you. You became a paramedic at 19. I think
you.
you've got it.
Yeah,
The only reason why I
staying.
would go to anything flight is so I can be like, yeah, there's a cloud in the sky. We're not doing it.
I know.
You know what you would have to do to go to flight first?
What's that? Lose weight?
That was not what I was going to say. You went there all on your own. Oh, my God. Just because that one frequent flyer really got in your head about it, it doesn't mean anything.
You know about that?
No.
No. Our one frequent flyer did not tell me I was fat. She showed me I was fat.
Because she cannot talk.
Yes. Okay.
But she also gestured that I have nice hair. She liked when I went blonde. So I was like, maybe she's not totally full of shit. But obviously the part where she said that you're fat was messed up.
She also gave me the finger too, so I'm pretty sure she just doesn't like me.
Oh man. Womp womp.
What the f?
I fucking hate when you do that one. Oh my God. That's one of the worst ones. They're all bad.
They're all bad.
You don't like any of them. You're like, can we change the intro again?
Because I don't. Alexis, what do you think of the intro?
I like the intro. I mean, I don't think it's bad.
Play it again, Mike. That sounds like an ambulance absolutely just taken out like a bicycle or something.
That's just how we roll.
Yes, we roll hot into ambulance crashing
Into bowling
into
pins.
something.
Job security has to be there somehow.
All right.
When you heard they had new snacks at the EMS room at the hospital.
With the fat jokes. Come on, guys.
No, that's how I feel.
EMT, please call this phone number.
My partner today went to go get a bottle of water and they were empty. And she was like, well, there's this number to call, but I feel bad calling it. Whatever.
No, but I just think it's funny to restock at the local hospital. They want us to call a number, but the sign that they put up just says EMT singular. EMT, please call this number.
Well, I guess don't call because you have to be an EMT to call.
That's what
Well,
Abby
that
said
sign is there
earlier.
because of you, so maybe
It
it's
is there
actually
because of me.
it's only you who can call EMT, and the one EMT who can do it is you.
That one EMT.
I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna write EMT Mike.
Can we put a picture of you and be like, only
No.
this man?
only this EMT.
Oh.
No, we cannot put my picture up there in the EMS room. Too many people I know go there.
Do they not know that you work for Bangs? Is this a big secret?
Maybe.
We're on a podcast.
Maybe there's a reason why I came up here. Maybe I'm in like some kind of like secret
Witness
something.
protection program.
Yes. that.
What a horrible
You're welcome.
job.
I have been
Achieve
married
that.
a bunch of times.
Let's do song recs, everybody.
This is
Oh
good.
God.
I wish you guys could see Abby right now.
Okay. Mike, what's your song rec for tonight? Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I thought you were going to be like, I don't have one again. I was so...
I don't have one. I'm just kidding.
That was the funniest thing you could have said, so good on you.
I think I'm going to go with Tupac Changes. I listened to that song today, and I was like, you know what? The song may be old, but I freaking love this song still. And it still means a lot.
How old is it?
Like early 90s.
That's not that old.
93, look, 93, 94.
It's like 20-some years old.
I feel like old for a song is like the fucking Beatles.
Listen, the songs I grew up listening to are now classic rock. So...
92. 1992.
Is that long? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It's 2026. So that song is 30...
Over 30 years old, yeah.
Over 30 years old.
Well, maybe I just don't have a good sense of time. Well, I definitely don't have a good sense of time. Sometimes I'm writing my charts and I'm like, what year is it?
Yeah. You're asking the patient what year it is. And
I don't
like,
know.
Wait a damn minute.
They could say
on.
anything and I'll just be like, yeah, for sure.
I had a patient yesterday that I was like, what year is it? And she looks at me and she goes, 1996. And I was like,
Yeah.
So true.
I wish. I'm like, go forward about 30 years. She's like, what? Never mind.
Alexis, what's your song rack?
Oh, I'm a metalhead. That is probably, I don't know if that's a surprise or not, but I've been really into the band called Ice Nine Kills lately.
Oh, I love Ice Nine Kills.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. They just came out with a new song for the new Scream movie that just came out, and it's called Twisting the Knife. Mm-hmm. That's my song rack.
It's a really good song.
It's a really good song.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
It's from the new Scream movie.
Fuck, advertising's getting out of control, man. They're not even paying us for that shit.
I didn't even know what that was. Holy cow. Anyway, yeah.
I feel like we have to describe what sound just happened because it was really spooky.
Sounded like a cow that was dying. Going,
Think about the whale from Finding Nemo that Dory is trying to find.
Very much like a whale. Yeah.
It was just random.
It's weird.
And we all looked at the window at the same time. Like, the fuck? All right, Abby, what's your song rack?
I have a song rack. I have an insane song rack. And
Insane.
I love this song, but I just got a new custom Strat and it's pink, and this song is really meant for a pink guitar, so it's been back on my mind lately. This is a song
Pink
from
Pony Club.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. That's a great song too. Also, Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yes, Happy Pride Month.
But this is a song by Courtney Love, and it's called "But Julian, I'm a Little Bit Older Than You," and it's a song that's just about how bad Courtney Love wanted to fuck Julian Casablancas from The Strokes in like 2003, and it sounds like it would be really. It is a little deranged, but I swear this song is so fucking fire. It's unironically a good song.
It's been a while since
it's not with Hole. It's just Courtney Love, but oh my God, that song fucking rips.
I've probably heard it, but I'm not sure,
It's
so I'm going to have
fucking
to
awesome.
listen to it.
Also, I get it, because if you look at how Julian Casablancas looked in like 2003, I understand. But also that song is it's fucking awesome. Even if you don't like Courtney Love, but I'm like Courtney Love's biggest defender.
So you don't want to talk about the new case information that's come up?
I don't think she's a good person, but I don't think any of the rock stars are good people. She was just a girl.
Do you think she did it?
I think that we gotta end the episode, man. We could talk about this more, or I don't know, how long are we going?
I don't know. We've had to stop it a few times. But we're at 47 minutes right now.
We gotta cut it off.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk about that in another episode.
To be continued.
To be continued. All right. All right, that'll do it for another episode of EMS and Bowling. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and follow button. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Check out our Facebook page to get latest updates on episodes and new content that's coming out. And until next week, thank you again.